So, we've taken the screws out of the electric box that contains a light switch that only controlled an outlet. So the power went to the outlet, probably this one over here. Power went to there, and this switch just broke that connection. And all that would do was turn the floor lamp on or off. I want to put a lamp in the ceiling, the way it should be. I thought that was a mouse. Looks like it, doesn't it? Just a little piece of insulation. There have been mice here. Little animals nibbling away. Usually you see them when you don't want to see them. Montgomery Ward Insulation. Yeah, Monkey Ward. Privately owned business. How's the flies doing? Pretty good, huh? Alright, I gotta get this box out of the wall without damaging. It's got little ears in the back and I gotta cut them off or turn the screws. It ain't easy. Another small screw. Alright. Keep it up. I got the radio static in the corner. You know, if I wanted to find that screw, I wouldn't be able to. But I don't want to, and I can't lose it. Here's a Great Neck saw that I found in the wall. Great Neck Saw Manufacturers, Inc., number 75, Mineola, New York, made in USA. My father used to bring me home tools like this when I was a kid. Cheap, made in USA junk. China did not invent cheap junk, trust me. Not very used. Looks like somebody used it to stir some paint. Alright, I might need it. Oop! Got a customer. Hey, buddy. You got some fly paper I want to show you. Here. There we go. Stocked up. I'm about to pull this box off the wire. I want to see which is the hot wire. It should always be the black. You tap it to get the magnet activated. So what this means is the power comes here and it goes up the white wire and comes back on the black wire. It should really go up the black wire so you know it's hot and come back on the white. Then you wrap some black tape around the white wire. It's called flagging it so you know that it's a hot return. You got that improperly done, but whatever. Anyway, let's see if I can trip the breaker. It's a good test of the breaker, I suppose. Just pull it off the wall and it should go zzz. I can pull it. Yep. Oh, look at that. Sparks went flying out of here. That might indicate a loose wire. I wonder why that happened. Got my flashlight. Why would it spark on this side? Smell it. Maybe I melted the wire. We'll have to investigate. I don't know if you saw that on the camera, but I sure did. I saw sparks fly out of that outlet. So anyways, now the breaker's tripped. We'll test it to make sure. Yep. Power is off. Yep. Alright. Got some work to do. I'm back in the attic. Listen to this guy.
Those are serious words, John. The idea of
this guy's serious buzz. How'd you like to have him buzzing around your head while you're trying to sleep? Yep, that light bulb. They love that light bulb. It warms them up and they stick like glue. A buzz. Talk about getting a buzz.
Having a debate over $60 billion worth of the teeniest, tiniest corner of the margins of the federal budget. And yet we are not in Washington having a discussion anymore.
This is Marketplace.
So how do we get there? It's going to take more movement that anybody...
Oh, this attic is so gross. Anyhow, don't put your foot in the trap. Good night, guys. We're going to bed. I'm going down through the hole. Yuck. Oh, all right. Down the ladder I go. Whew. I got insulation all stacked up, ready to be stapled in tomorrow. Oh, yeah. What's that lamp? It's not a flashlight. My other hand only has a glove on it. It is a headlamp that I got from Mr. Napa Corvair. Nice guy that he is. Got me a good deal on a headlamp flashlight, and I just finally unpackaged it, and it really works well. I'm happy with it. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ooh. Have you been naughty? Into the bowels of hell. Turn that friggin' flashlight off. It's got a spotlight, red light. Ooh. That's pretty spooky, huh? And off, and on. I'll show you what the beam looks like. Spotlight, floodlight, both lights, red light. Pretty cool, huh? This is friggin' hot. I am a meter away and my hands, 3 feet away and my hands are burning. Cool, huh? Alright, we'll turn this baby down. And we'll pack up the sheep and get the flock out of here. I'm going to help a friend of mine move a range. Somebody bought a new one and you're giving him the old one or selling him the old one. There it is. Energizer, professional, everything's professional, contractor grade. Birdies are back. Yesterday, that tree right there was full of birdies. It's full of birdies again. They're happy it's spring. Wait till they see the snow. You know, it's interesting. I come out here every single day. There's hardly any wildlife here at all, considering it's the country. The food source, I guess, is in the city. There's deer out in the woods. And I'll be getting a phone call from the DEC, Department of Environmental Conservation. Every 5 years they like to measure my trees, but on their border. Because my land goes up that way, 100 acres. They've got 1,100 acres behind me, which is much, much older than my land. If you look at an overhead picture, their trees are far more mature than mine, like 100 and 150-year-old trees, whereas mine are only 30, 40, 50-year-old trees since the land was last farmed. Anyways, they go up on my land, and I'll make a video. I'll show it to you when they give me a call, which will be in another week or 2 or 3. And they measure my trees, the same trees, every 5 years to check for growth, to see how the, what do they call this? We're on the, this 49th parallel that we're on here is called the intermediary forest. We're between the boreal forest and the carnivorous forest, or carnivorous, so that's a man-eating wolf or something, or a bear. But we're on the borderline between the hardwoods and the softwoods. Hardwoods, of course, losing their leaves, like all those trees there lose their leaves. They're hardwood, they grow more slowly, except for birch that are junk. Pretty trees, but pretty gross. Then we get the evergreens that like to grow on more sandy ground. Spruce, hemlock, pine, jack pines. I'm not the arborist. I'm just giving you what I hear on the radio. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but it blocked my chimney a few years ago. All right. Let's start up the blazer and get out of here. Go move a stove.